Hello my beautiful gems and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Onyx and today we're going to be reviewing the Powerpuff Girls collection. First off, two things. One, I put a bandana on because I did not feel like doing my hair. This is not a stain, it's just a crinkle. And two, originally I had my makeup off for a reason. I was going to test these, but these are overnight masks. I'm going to test these on my TikTok channel. The name is Onyx. So we're going to jump right in. And first of all, I got all these. These are adorable. So my favorite Powerpuff Girl is Bubbles. So I'm just going to put this in my hair. Okay, so I put the first set of clips in my hair. I'm not going to put the other ones in. I'm going to just start jumping in and doing my makeup. So let's go. Alright, so I got my base on. It's time to jump into the Powerpuff Girl collection. And start with the blush. So this one is Fighting Crime and this one's Saving the World. I have to say right off the bat, packaging is adorable. So let's just open them up. Okay, so Fighting Crime, which is a dark pink, which I don't know if that's gonna work for my skin. And Saving the World, which is, ooh, this is actually a really pretty shade. Online, it looks really freaking orange. So I was a little scared about this, but actually in person, it's like a really pretty coral. I'm gonna stick with that color. I know I did like a more oranges tone in my last makeup video, but like, I'm not trying to look like a clown. So I'm gonna make sure there's no excess blush. I'm gonna make sure there's no excess blush on here. I'm going to dip this brush into this. Not really any fallout. Tap off the excess. Not really any kickback, and just... Oh my gosh, that is so much better than the Sailor Moon one. Okay, wait. Okay, so I really need to learn that their blush is super pigmented. So what I'm gonna do is tap once, tap, and just dab it on. To get a little bit more of, like, hopefully a somewhat natural look. Yeah, that one's a little better. That was a little better. So this blush is really, really pretty. I want to put a little bit on the nose. And just kind of, like, do a little pretty, like, cute nose moment. I don't know. But wow, this blush is really pretty, so I love that. That's gorgeous. Alright, next on the list is the Powerpuff Girls X Colourpop Pressed Powder Palette. So again, packaging super cute. Honestly, I think I like this better than the Sailor Moon packaging. It's so nostalgic. So this is what it looks like. Again, super nostalgic. Makes me want to watch some Powerpuff Girls. And you open it and, ooh, okay. So these are the shades that are in there. I actually was not expecting to see any neutral tones in here. But that is pretty, and also massive mirror. Hello. Can you guys see yourselves? You can also see my messy desk. Okay, but now I actually have to figure out what I want to do, because these are really pretty and I was not expecting this at all. Alright, so these are the swatches. I'm not great at swatching and I was going to find something to do like the good swatching, but you can see where I started. So there are like 3 shades right here and you can't really see them because I'm pale as fuck. But the rest of these are really pretty and I'm really excited to start working on them. So let's just hop right into it. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna use like the blues and greens for the lid, and then use these pinky tones for the under eye, because we do have something else from the collection. So these are the Colourpop color sticks, and I already took them out of the box and tested them. We have shade Princess Morbucks, shade Him, and shade Mojo Jojo. I'm going to use this on the lower lash line. and use the pink colors in here to blend it out. So let's just jump right into it. Let's start with this blue shade called Rowdy Rough Boys. Wow, it's been so long since I seen Powerpuff Girls. This is so nostalgic. So I'm gonna dip right into it. Again, not as fallouty as the Sailor Moon palette. Let's see a kickback. Not as kickback either. So I'm just going to put this in my outer corner. That is really pretty. That is a really pretty shade. And I can't wait to use the other colors. But wow, that is gorgeous. I'm just gonna keep on working this blue shade into my crease. I'm gonna take this kabuki brush and just kind of like dip into the blue and then keep buffing it out a little more to make it a little more like blended. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush and dip into silico. So this is a little more fallouty than Rowdy Rough Boys. For me, it only bothers me a little bit if it's super fallout, but it's really not that much. So let's take the silico shade and put it right here and just blend it together. Because we're trying to get a somewhat cohesive look, but I want to stick to the Powerpuff Girls theme. That actually blended really nicely into each other. So I'm gonna take that kabuki brush I had earlier, dip it back into silico, and just kind of like tap it. And I'm going to go back into Rowdy Rough Boys and blend it a little more. As per usual, once I get the base on, I'm going to cut the ends. But let's jump into one of these sparklier shades. So we are going to jump into this shade called Chemical X, and I'm just going to dip my brush in there, and then I'm going to spray it with my MAC Fix Plus, and just tap that on. Wow, that is gorgeous. So that is really pretty. I almost want to see what it does on the finger, because like I said in my previous video, sometimes they perform better on the finger than they do the brush. And with a shade like this, it seems that way. Wow, that is so pretty. It looks so pretty. Right now I feel like I look more Monsters Inc., but that's why we are gonna jump into the Colourpop color sticks. I'm going to start off with shade Him and put it in my under eye. I've actually never used Colourpop color sticks before, so this is a first impression with the color sticks, so hopefully it's good. So I'm going to use this tiny mirror I got from my boyfriend's mom, and just go right in the waterline, and then right under the waterline. Alright, now let's kind of like cut the areas that need to be adjusted with some concealer. Now that my edges are cut, I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow palette, and I'm actually gonna pick up this shade right here called Girls Rock, and probably gonna use this smaller fluffy brush and clean off the excess of any other shadow. Now I'm gonna dip into here and going to go right under the Him shade and just kind of put that right there. Alright. Okay, so that's a little more intense than I wanted it to be, but there is going to be an easy fix for that, because I'm going to take another blending brush and dip into the shade the Fashionistas and put that right on top of the Girls Rock shade. Wow, that's actually really pretty. I'm going to go back in with the Him color stick and just put it on my waterline again to make sure that pigment is still there. So far, really, really pretty. Now, I'm actually going to take the shade called Townsville. That is really crumbly. I'm going to spray it with my Max Fix Plus and put that on the inner corner for that little extra highlight shine. As a matter of fact, I'm even gonna put that on the brow bone. So what I did is I just put some mascara and eyeliner to kind of pull this look together a little bit more. So the last thing from the collection we have are the Day is Saved roller lip glosses. So the flavors are Blossom is watermelon, Buttercup is green apple, and Bubbles is blue raspberry. I kind of want to smell them. So green apple is my favorite scent, so let's smell. Oh, that's intense. Ooh, that's nice. Pretty. That one's lighter than the other one. And then blue ras. That one's also lighter than the other one. But first, I'm going to put on a liquid lipstick, and then I'm going to put the glosses on after the liquid lipstick dries. While I'm waiting for the liquid lipstick to dry, I kind of want to use one of these shiny shades for highlights, so I'm going to look at them. So I'm going to take this big fluffy brush, make sure there's no excess on it, there's not, and I'm going to take shade Professor Utonium and really get in there. The glittery shades I'm noticing are the most like fallouty, crumbly in this collection. So tap off excess, spray with MAC Fix Plus, and let's just put it on there. That is a beautiful highlight shade. I actually really like that a lot. Wow. Alright, and now I can feel that the liquid lipstick is dry. I got my highlighter on. I'm ready to finish up. So I am going to use my favorite, which is green apple scent. So I'm using Buttercup. I don't think I've ever actually used a roller lip gloss, so let's just go right in. Wow. This feels amazing. I actually really like this because my biggest pet peeve about lip glosses is they are super sticky. This is like not sticky at all. Yeah, not sticky at all. So now we're going to finish up with my MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I used a generous amount. This is the completed look I got with the Colourpop PowerPuff Girls makeup collection. And yeah, I did get everything else, like the lip masks, and I also got the bath bomb, which I'm going to be using separately. I'm going to be testing out the lip masks on my TikTok, so if you want to see my TikTok channel, check it out. The name is Onyx. Now for my final rating. So I'm going to rate each thing separately, like I said. Honestly, I really loved everything. The blushes, super pigmented, love it, A+, wonderful. What else? The blushes, A+, super pigmented, super pretty, adorable packaging, super nostalgic, like I said, A+. The eyeshadow palette, you know what? The eyeshadow palette, I'm just going to give an A, not an A+, only because some of the eyeshadows are super crumbly, which I do have a personal problem with, but other than that, the shades are beautiful. I was able to come up with this look, and it's gorgeous. The palette's super, again, nostalgic. I love it. Next is the Colourpop color sticks. I really like them. Again, A. The only reason they're not getting an A+ is only because I'm afraid if I press too hard, I'm gonna break them. So, yeah, that makes me really nervous. And then the roller glosses, A+, to me, one of the best things in this collection, because again, my lips are not sticky at all. The My lips are not sticky at all. These are super, super, super comfortable to wear. I actually really, really like these, and I will be using again. Like, I might actually add this to my regular routine because the feeling of these is beautiful. So overall, honestly, the collection gets an A. Like, if it's an A+, I would say about a 98%, just because of the two minor details of the crumbliness and the delicateness of some of the stuff. Anyways, that is all for this video. I hope to see you guys next time in the next one. Alright, love you my beautiful gems. Peace, bye!